It's funny, outside it's super warm, but inside this house, I don't know why, it's so cold. Probably because during the winter and when it was empty for such a long time, it just, you know, the cold creeped in and stayed here, and we have the heaters on, but it's just cold in here, and if you step outside, it's super warm. So inside I need a hoodie, outside I'm shirtless. It's quite funny. But I love this hoodie. It's so comfortable. And if you get the blend-based athlete hoodie, first it needs to get used to you, like all clothing, if that makes sense. Because if I get a new shirt, it needs to get used to my physique, if that makes sense. Because when it was new, this one was a bit tight, so I just made like this a couple of times, and now it's perfect. And I love the head of the hoodie because it's big, because a lot of hats are so small. When I ride my bicycle, they fall off, but this one you can make tight. It holds and it doesn't look weird, because some hoodies they look like this. So I love this hoodie. Scorpio Mind, is it the same for you? When you get a new pair of clothes, did you need to make it fit for you? No? Okay, then it's just me. Those mountains, they look so surreal, like a backdrop. I love it. And Scorpio Mind, she's baking something. Let's find out. What are you baking?
I'm trying to make a double-decker cake.
And this is one of the decker?
Yeah.
Ooh. So maybe I can try one later as a post-workout meal, but first let's get my workout in the shades. I'm so thankful for the spot that this provides shades 24/7, because otherwise I would just burn myself right here and lose performance. So this is so perfect, and I can just move it to this side and even train in the rain, and I'm protected by the balcony and the roof. And Kiwi finally found her spot, because we didn't bring her basket, but this looks like her favorite corner. So I put the pillow down off the bench, which I use for bench press. And Kiwi, why did you move? Or you want to present your down dog? Great. Good job, yoga dog. Or do you want that cake? Scorpio Mind, you are incredible. This vegan cake looks so delicious, and it's super healthy, right?
Yes.
Wow, 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 wow.
And really clean.
Really clean, yeah. That's what I mean with healthy. And did you record the recipe?
Yes.
Yes?
Well, not yet, really, but yes.
But it will come. YouTube/Scorpio Mind?
Yes.
She's killing the YouTube game so much. I'm so proud of you. She just started, and her channel is already so amazing, and she's so determined and excited about it, and I just love it. I watched her mug cake video yesterday, and she inspired me, so I will do my own mug cakes.
Are you gonna make me one?
Sure, you made me too. What you put out is what you get back. That's a universal law. And yeah, but we need to go grocery shopping. I don't have everything yet, but we do it on Monday, and I need to bench press the next set. Can she have a piece? Really? Is there no cacao in it? Carob? Did she already get one?
Just a little bite, but I want to give her like a whole piece.
And we film it? Let me know, I will film it. Kiwi, you're in for a treat. And my gym is cleaned up. I put everything under here besides the barbell. I put inside because I'm afraid it will rust. And if I would see the slightest sign of rust on my squat rack, then I immediately put it inside as well. But so far, no rust whatsoever. But there's no rain coming to it. But it's protected from the rain, so I don't see a reason why it should rust. just reheating my leftover pasta and lots of veggies under here, and already added some nutritional yeast, but something sad happened. My nutritional yeast is empty and I'm afraid I won't find nutritional yeast up here. Kiwi, what shall I do? Do you think I will find your nutritional yeast?
I don't know.
No, Kiwi.
No,
She wants those belly rest. My new podcast just dropped. That was quite fun because we went for the nice walk to the river, which you saw. Some montage, some impressions. I make much more because my phone was empty, so I couldn't do drone shots and I didn't brought my camera. I just played around with my gimbal a bit, but still it was great. But we will go back there for sure. Anyways, we recorded a podcast on the way there. For my English and German podcast, I just holded this microphone like this and it was great, but the sound was a bit too loud because I should have adjusted it a bit more quiet because I hold it quite close to my mouth. So it was a bit loud, a bit noisy, but the sound is still, you know, it's complaining on the highest level. So go listen to it, it was great. And you know, let me know if the background noise of the podcast was too distracting, because there were some cows and they wear those bells, which must be so awful. We talk about in that podcast about that. But yeah, let me know if that is too distracting, then I will only record it at home. But it was so much fun, you know, just walking and talking, thinking clearly, looking into nature and being focused, really in tune in my podcast. So I enjoyed it a lot and it was great to get Scorpio Mind's opinion in as well. And she corrected me sometimes, which was great because it would be stupid mistakes. So definitely listen to it. It's an Instagram Q&A and we talk about so many things and so many off topics. And we talk about alcohol, weed, my opinion, if I consume it, why don't I consume it, about what would the world do if, what would all the animals do if the world would go vegan, all stuff. And go listen to it down below, or just Vegains podcast. You can find it on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and most podcast apps. My favorites are for iOS called Podcast and Overcast. Anyway, so I enjoy this meal now and I end this vlog here. Tomorrow is Monday, so new Ask Me Mondays will come tomorrow. You can ask your questions there down below. Tomorrow is Monday, so I go grocery shopping and I think I show you what I buy you here because you're always so curious what I shop. Just enjoying life so much and I have so many great news for you, which I don't want to plug yet, but just stay tuned. This channel is just on a roller coaster ride and it's accelerating. And together we're getting more knowledgeable, more educated, and it's an entertaining way. And you know, I love this, you know, educating you in an entertaining way and really invite you into my lifestyle, being real, being authentic, and I learned so much from you. Oh, I love this, exposing my lifestyle and learning from your feedback, and you learn as well. So it's a great cycle. I'm so cheesy right now. So I end this here today because we're watching the Marvel movies in chronological order. Yesterday we watched the first, wait, I think my pasta will burn if I don't stop it. Let's just turn this off for now. Scorpio Mind, can I ask you? Yesterday we watched the first Avenger. How did you like it?
I really liked it.
Yes?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I don't know. It was just different from the other ones because it was not like the government is trying to do something.
The government is trying to steal the power, your superpowers.
Yeah, it was more fun. Like just the interaction with all the different characters was pretty cool.
Yeah. The day before we watched Thor, which one it was my favorite so far, and I recently found out that the actor Chris Hemsworth is vegan now too, and it makes me so happy because his brother Liam Hemsworth is vegan for a really long time together with his girlfriend Miley Cyrus. They're both long-time vegans and really spreading the message, and he trying to convey his brother Chris Hemsworth to do the cruelty-free lifestyle, and Chris Hemsworth now is vegan as well, and that makes me really happy. And Thor, I just, you know, it's extraterrestrial, they come from another planet, and I love that. That is just so, this fantasy element, I love to watch that. And I'm not a big fan of when there's too much military, and I'm not a big fan of the military and weapons, so I don't like that too much. So Thor, big thumbs up, love the actor, love the story. The first Avenger, I liked it, because you know all the superhero elements, like when the Incredible Hulk is taking, what is his name, Loki, and just there was like the best scene ever. I could watch this 100 times. Just like this Hulk power. This like raw strength. I love that. So, and I love how those superheroes acted. First, like they teasing each other, then they don't like it, and then they work together and develop this deep bond. And oh, it was great. But the story could be better, definitely. But I say for that, the story is on the side, and the main thing is like the superheroes just interacting with one another. That just made it super great. And I cannot wait for the other Marvel movies. I don't know why I watched them all already. I just didn't watch them, so that's so much fun. Because I haven't watched them and then in chronological order, so I cannot wait. Today we watch Iron Man 3. Super stoked for that, and I'm super stoked for Guardians of the Galaxy because I heard great things about it and I haven't watched it yet, and Scorpio neither. So it will be so much fun. Let me know if that bores you when I tell you my feedback about those movies, or if it's interesting to you. Let me know down below, and if you like it, then I just continue in my vlogs telling you, and if not, I will just shut up. Yeah, let me know. So I end this here. I enjoy this meal, just work, and I see you tomorrow in my Ask Me Monday. So thanks for watching. Maybe this Ask Me Monday is already out because the videos don't come out at the same day. Anyways, you just see it. I just stop talking here. I'm a talker.